Good morning, friends. Ann here. Got my cup of coffee, got the Word of God, and today's reading is Mark chapter 3, verses 7 through 12. Friends, in Mark chapter 3, this is a continuation on Jesus healing the man with the withered hand on the Sabbath. And we hear that this is what happens next. Jesus went out to the lake with his disciples, and a large crowd followed him. They came from all over Galilee, Judah, Jerusalem, Idumea, from the east of the Jordan River, and even from as far north as Tyre and Sidon. The news about his miracles had spread far and wide, and vast numbers of people came to see him. Jesus instructed his disciples to have a boat ready so the crowd would not crush him. He had healed many people that day, so all the sick people eagerly pushed forward to touch him. And whenever those possessed by evil spirits caught sight of him, the spirits would throw them to the ground in front of him, shrieking, "You are the Son of God." But Jesus sternly commanded the spirits not to reveal who he was. Friends, here is the thing that stands out to me as we look at all of these healings that Jesus has done so far. Have you noticed that Jesus's healings have absolutely no pre-qualifications? That it's not that Jesus does this interview of the people that are in need and he says, hey, if you're a certain characteristic, go over here. If you're a certain characteristic, go over here. If you have attended temple, 8 of the last 10 weeks, then you come over here because you're worthy of healing. If you haven't, then you go over there because you're not. Or, do you believe in God? Do you believe in my Father? If you do, then you come over here and you go over there and you will not be healed and you will. Or, is your heart right? Have you made sacrifices? Have you cleansed yourself? Have you apologized for the things that you've done wrong? If so, go over here and everyone else over there. Friends, I want you to hear that there are no spiritual pre-qualifications on God's blessings. Jesus chose to heal people regardless of whether society deemed them worthy of that healing or not. He didn't look at any kind of status or influence or qualification, religious association. He didn't look at their purity. He didn't look at anything else but their need and his heart. Friends, why is it that today when we look at blessing someone, we try to pre-qualify them for our blessings? We say, well, if you are in this group, then you come over here because you're worthy of it. But if you are in this group, you're not worthy of it. If you have this status, you come over here and I will bless you. But if you have this status, you're not worthy of my blessing. Friends, there were no spiritual qualifications for God's blessings then, and there are not now. So why would there be qualifications on our willingness to bless someone else? God's blessings are based on that person's need and his heart. And friends, we need to do the same. Have a good day. Be a blessing.